Receipts are classified on the basis of I'll say on the basis of liability or asset loss or both. So ultimately any one of the condition, either liability. So please remember what I am saying, that is it is classified on the basis of either liability or asset loss or both. So either any one or both. Okay. Now what does it mean? Now if you see the receipts, revenue receipts. So in revenue receipts, either it is tax revenue receipt or non-tax revenue receipt. So in revenue receipt there is no liability. Okay, there is no liability. So ultimately can we say that in revenue receipts there is no liability. So when I am saying no liability, it means once you have paid taxes to the government. So for example, once you have paid taxes to the government, you joined KSG, you paid GST. So whatever GST you have paid, you will not go to the government and ask that please return my GST. Okay, please return my GST. Similarly, you are working, so tomorrow you become IAS officer, you will get income. So whatever income you will get, for that no one is going to, no one, or you can say government will not give your income tax back to you. Although provided if there is any government scheme, that is an exception. Okay, or you can say you have filled, or you can say you have to pay 1 lakh as an income tax, but you have given 1.5 lakh. So by mistake you have given extra income tax, then only they will refund you. Otherwise, if you have filled income tax as per the requirement, then they are not going to return your income tax back. Okay, so ultimately no liability. Similarly, fees, fines. So you appear for exam, if unfortunately any student is not able to clear it, so you will not go to the government and say that I have given the fees, so please return my fees. No. Similarly, any fine, user pay charges, profit, dividend, interest received, grants received by the government. So if suppose your relative has given you grants, so they will not come back and say please return my grants back. Okay, same in the case of government, if government receive grants, so it will not. Okay, so there is no liability. Clear? Is it clear to everyone? Clear? Okay, now one student is writing, sir, please give the list of loans or grants given to the foreign states in ascending order. Beta, I can give you, but point is this, no one is going to ask you. Okay, no one is going to ask you in exam. See, UPSC always look for some conceptual clarity. Okay, with time you will understand what conceptual clarity they are looking for. Clear? So randomly don't make general studies paper GK paper. Okay, don't make it GK paper. Okay, this is the difference between general knowledge and general studies. Otherwise they have written GK. Okay, so here you must know the concepts. So in revenue receipt there is no liability. Now when we talk about capital receipts, there is liability, as well as in some cases there is asset loss also. Okay, so you can say in capital receipts there is liability, as well as in some cases there is asset loss also. Okay, so if I talk about borrowing or loan, so if you are government of India and someone has given you a borrowing, okay, if you are government of India and someone has given you a borrowing, so it is your liability, or you can say responsibility, to return that amount back, so ultimately borrowing has a liability. Now when it comes to disinvestment, now whenever you are selling the shares, so it means, so for example selling the shares is like earlier you are the 100% owner, or you can say you are government and you are the 100% owner of PSU. Now you are selling some of the shares. Now you are selling some of the shares. So it means in that scenario, okay, so it means there is an asset loss. So for example, 20% shares you sold to me, you are government of India. So ultimately now you are 80% owner, 20% owner is 20% ownership is with me. So ultimately now your share get reduced, so you have reduced by selling the asset. So this is asset loss. As well as in disinvestment there is liability also. Okay, now liability here means what? Liability here means what? Like whenever government of India sells its shares, so please listen it carefully, I am not going to write it. Whenever government of India sells its shares, they offer one choice, that is buyback of shares. Okay, buyback of shares in a particular time period, and that time period varies from, you can say, different shares. So for example, if government of India is selling the share of BSNL, now you know that BSNL is in loss. So no one will be ready to invest in such company. So government gives one option that you come and purchase it, or you take the share, and if prices not increase in next 1 or 2 years, then you can come and sell the share to me again at same price at whatever you have purchased. Clear? So ultimately this is called buyback. So ultimately, for if suppose I have given this option for 1 year, so it means till 1 year I have a liability. Okay, I have a liability. Okay, so remember, liability cannot be permanent. Liability is always temporary. So in case of borrowing also, liability is temporary. Okay, so please listen it carefully, I will not repeat it. Liability is temporary. So it means if I have taken borrowing for 5 years, so my liability is only for 5 years. So it cannot be permanent, lifelong. Okay, similarly in buyback of shares, if I have given you a choice that if your share price does not increase in this time period, you can come and sell it to me back. Okay, so ultimately this is liability I am taking for that time period. If not understand, you can understand in this way. If suppose I give my mobile phone to you, okay, and I tell you that you use it for 30 days, okay, and if you find any problem, then you return back to me. Okay, but I am selling my mobile phone to you. Okay, so it is what I am taking liability only for 30 days. If 30 days you find it is not good, then you can return me, and whatever money you have given me, I will return back to you. Clear? Clear? Like you go to some shop says that once product is sold, okay, it is not taken back or it is not returned. So it means he is talking about liability, that I am not going to take the liability. So liability is temporary. So it is like this, your parents also has taken a liability for you, that is for a temporary basis. So till the age of 25 or at max 30, 32, they will take your responsibility, means they will spend money. Okay, but once you become 30 or 32, okay, or 35, they will come and say that now you take your or manage your own responsibility yourself. Okay, so ultimately liability they want to shift to you. Okay, so ultimately this is what liability cannot be permanent. So don't take it taken for granted ki your friend has taken a borrowing and now you tell him for a whole life that I have given you money, although your friend has now returned you. Okay, similarly recovery of loan. Now if you have given a loan to someone, like central government has given a loan to state government, now state government is not in a position to return that loan. So it means there is you can say liability on central government. Now this money you can understand in this way, your parents are parliament, you are government of India, and you want to give money to your friend. Okay, so in that case whenever you are giving money to your friend, your parents, you ask the permission from the parents. So same way, whenever government of India needs to give loan to anyone else, so they have to ask permission from the parliament, that is Consolidated Fund of India. So whatever amount that you have given as a loan to someone else, that comes from Consolidated Fund of India, that we have seen in capital expenditure. So it means Consolidated Fund of India gives you money, but they says you one thing, that if your state or your friend is not able to recover or give you money back, then it is your responsibility to arrange it. So again, liability. Otherwise if your friend is not giving, then it is an asset loss for the country, that is for Government of India. Clear? So this is what liability and asset loss is there. I hope this is clear to you.